city was molded and shaped by the wrinkled hands of an experienced sculptor who tried not to make it too big, not to make it too small, but tried to shape it just right, carefully carving out our city's details. Because I used to think London was a little bit boring until I started exploring the details carved into downtown London, where we're called the Forest City for a reason. See, in all four seasons you can find our strong, solid metal trees strewn across downtown, like colorful splashes of paint from an artist who didn't know where else to put them. Or you can find our real changing trees standing like statues, saluting every stranger as a friend into Victoria Park, the park where honestly anything goes. Last week, I saw a man balancing on another man's shoulders juggling knives, followed by a man with a white ferret perched on his shoulder that people would stroke as they walk by. This park is the only place I can attempt to play my bass clarinet without people looking away and hiding a cringe. They're on their way to Fringe, our art festival of craziness where anything goes, so who cares about what you look like? See, some would say that's weird. Others would say that's random, but I would say that's London, because our city is somewhere in between normal and mentally insane. I guess it's somewhere in the middle. See, I never really liked being in the middle, so I never really thought I was London. But in 2 months, I'll be in a new city, new school, new life. And I'm beginning to think otherwise, because I always saw our city as this place in between two things that it isn't, never realizing how many things there really are. How maybe the middle is the place we really want to be, because if you think of our emotions, how we live our lives, we're usually not on a high of happiness or a sulking solitude.